Swing! Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we're playing more Banished. So, I found out that the large smithy does indeed make joists, and in order to make the large smithy, I have to have bricks. In order to make bricks, I need to have a charcoal burner, and I have to upgrade it to a brick maker of some kind. In order to do that, I need to have, I guess that's clay? I can't tell what that is. Hold on, let me place it down real quick. Clay, yes. In order to get clay, I need to have a shoreman. Shoreman? Yep, shore house. That'll go over here, and he'll collect clay and stuff off the shore. Cool beans. I can't do all that because I do not have... Oh, really? Wow, sailors. That's pretty cool. I do not have... I do not have what? I don't have something, that's for sure. I don't have a brain cell right now. I don't have enough people. And because of that, I don't feel like I should be expanding into having those things yet. I think what I need to do is go ahead and expand down here. I want to have at least 2 settlements that are separate and are self-sustaining. And the purpose is that if one of them fails and like the entire village burns down or a tornado comes through and just destroys it, I want to have a second settlement that can try to prop it back up again, and hopefully one gets destroyed and the other one survives. That kind of idea. So what we want to do is I'm going to go ahead and kind of build. I didn't pre-plan this. I probably should have did this all off camera, but I'm going to pre-plan not an identical village, but a very similar village where they can come down and, you know, people can move in and start doing valuable things. I'm going to start with my typical forester's lodge because I like to have a lot of trees around. So I'm going to have a forester's lodge in a convenient location down here. Something like that. Cool. And I want to have a stockpile, that's for sure. So I'm going to do kind of the same kind of thing down here. I'm not going to build stone roads until we're established. I think that would be a silly thing to do right now. So dirt roads in our new little town down here. And we'll have another stockpile because that'll be something that you need. These are basic needs. So I think I'll go with I don't think I'll go specialized yet until I know how everything's going to be laid out. I'll have to redo the whole stockpile again later, just like I had to do up north. Oh no, there's a hill. Why does there have to be a hill there? Really? Really, guy? Alright, so let's do this. Cancel the roads. This has to be done right, or we're not doing it at all. Cancel this building. We're going to build a stockpile down here first. And we can see that there's a problem like in this area. Let's use a market. I think we can do it with a market to see where that hill is. It's right there. That's a stockpile. Let me get rid of that stockpile. Is that the only thing blocking? Let's find out. Check again with my little market tool. There's a big hill here. Kind of want to be away from the big hills. So we can see that over there. See where the smooth places are. Yeah, that big hill is the only problem right there. We could use it for like wall barn and things like that, but I want to at least be far enough away from it that it won't get in the way. So we do want to build a stockpile here-ish, I think. And we'll just build the thing behind it. There, 10 by 10. I actually want to build it one more away so that we can have a road. So if this is the road, here's the stockpile. Right about there. And we'll have a road going around it so we can layer everything with it. Like so. And then gonna have another. There's the corner. Here's the road. There's a cross there, or plus sign, or whatever you want to call it. Right there. Right there. Right there. So those are our corners. As you can tell from the one in the north, we're not going to be following corners perfectly, but at least it helps me line everything up. Next thing we want to have is a Forcer's Lodge. This whole episode is going to be me designing the new settlement. Got to get going here. Okay, is that in the right place? It doesn't feel like it's in the right place. Let's check, double check, just to make sure I don't totally mess this whole thing up. Yes, that's the right place. So that's our Forester's Lodge. Our stockpile's right here. Our houses will be at the bottom because I do like to build them in that vicinity. Actually, you know what? Let's reverse this. Rethinking constantly here. Something right about here, like that, and then Forester Lodge on the bottom end. How about the left side? It'll make it a little bit unique looking. There's where that edge is, right there. So hard to see it, but that's where it is. So that'll be the two buildings we build down there, starting out, just to get things rolling. And let's let time go by. Hopefully some people will make it down here and start working on this place. We'll probably want to get this place established before I start collecting all this stone in the area. Right? Right. So come on, laborers. I know it's far away from home. Hopefully you guys can get some of this work done. There's a way to make diagonal roads. I never learned how to do that. Oh, that's not the right button. Nope, that's not the right button. Cancel that. Remove roads. Yep. I know there's a way to do it, though. Is it shift? Yeah, it is shift. Shift goes diagonally. I always wondered how people did that so easily. Can't believe I never learned how to do that. Okay. What are we doing down here, guys? Anybody gonna come down here and build this thing? This one and this one? What's taking so long? Okay, they're just getting warm up there, I guess. How's our stuff looking? We got enough wood, we got enough stone, got enough everything. Yeah, I think we're okay. Cool, cool, cool. Specialized stuff's all perfect. Excellent. You notice as soon as we needed more firewood, this person came back to their job and started working. And as soon as they have too much firewood, they go and they help out with the labor. I like the way that works. It seems to be very effective. Let's increase the priority here, because at least with a stockpile, they'll be able to get that going. You know what I mean? Looks like they're already piling stuff here. The stockpile's not even complete. They're already piling it on there. That's interesting. Any day now, people. Come on. It's just so far away. The problem is that it's in the middle of winter, and now it's early spring. It's just so cold that they come down, they do like a little bit of work, and then they have to go back. They're not warm enough yet. This will be a lot better once we have superior clothing and things like that. So the stockpile is complete. It should make building these two much faster. See how that goes. Oh, he's building the road, isn't he? That's a little bit of a waste of time right now, but it's okay. But it's all good. It is all in the goodness. Come on, guys. You're not busy up there. You can come down here. Oh, we have an extra laborer. What job can they do for us? All of our jobs are taken. This is awesome. This is like a first. All of our jobs are completely taken. We'll have a Forester's Lodge for you to work soon. Don't worry. I know you're eager to start work already. Come on, it's warm. It's warm, people. Come down here. What is everybody doing? Checking out idling. Why are you idling? Herbalist. Herbalist is idling. What about this person? Idling. You have work to do down here. You have to build this house. You have to deliver stuff to this house to be built. I don't understand. What is your deal? What is your problem? Come down south. So there's some things I don't understand when it comes to the, you know, priority of how things get done, how things work with Banished. I wish I understood better. For some reason they don't want to build this thing. Or they don't want to take stuff to this thing. Iron, we need iron. Bring some iron south. Come on. There's tons right here. Bring it on south. Just grab some, put it on your back, and then come down here. See, they come halfway down, and they stop and they go back. What are they doing? Interesting. I don't quite understand. We need another house, though. I want it to be down here, not up there. Oh, we got the foundation down, so somebody finally figured it out. Let's get that one queued up. That's our house. We'll probably just build a second house down here to help support the building of this community. Do the same thing. Increase priority of this one first. Get it built first. Put everybody on. We'll have one laborer, 2 builders. Hopefully that'll get the work done fast enough. Here's where I start to get nervous that we're going to run out of stuff. When the population growth starts to accelerate, it gets me a little worried. Little worried, I have to admit. Let's increase everything. Just so we have enough. We never run out of things. That's kind of what I want. We need more food, that's for sure. I don't see the food going up anymore. And that makes me nervous. They're working at full steam for being 2 people. So I think we need a fisher area. Let's go ahead and grab that. Staying alive is a little more important than building that house down there. Although, let's let them go ahead and get that done. Forester, need another forester. Right here. Sometimes it's hard to find exactly what I want to find. Where's the forestry thing? Thingamadoodle. There we go. F, right. Forester, there. 2 of 2. That's what I wanted to see. We got somebody moved in here, and we got a stone house being built right there. That's a bad use of space, isn't it? Let's cancel that. I don't know what I was thinking. We need to put the house up hither. Hither, I say. There. And that will be second in importance to the fisher's hut, which we will build in the most convenient location. Okay, so let's plan out our fisheries here. If we build one here, I like to keep them where their circles don't intersect, because that's where you get into overfishing situations, and that's what I'm trying to avoid when I do this. So how about right there? That's the closest to that hill as I can get it, and that's probably going to maximize our fishing area. Oh, I unclicked on it. Look at me go. Right there. That's going to be the best place for it. And we're going to have a stone walkway up to the front of it. No, we want to go down this way first. I want to go this way with the road. That should line it up, I think. Okay, looks like they're all getting to work over here. One laborer, 1 builder. I'm going to try to keep a laborer at all times now, just so if anyone passes away, we can replenish that in case a teacher passes away. We don't want to lose all our students, for instance. Our teacher is... Ooh, we have people vacating these buildings. Hold on, let me do some kicking out and regenerating of houses. There. They moved in. That person's alone. Make sure everyone's, you know, being logical with their housing choice. Check down here too. I would like to improve. I would like it if we were able to improve the housing mechanics, where, you know, people end up housing smartly, or we can adjust how they house or something like that. That may be outside the scope of what the developer wants, though. I was thinking more for like the modding toolkit, if that would be possible. Would be pretty sweet. We're gonna have a fisher soon. We're gonna have a fisher soon. Neener, neener, neener. We're gonna have a fisher soon. Let's build a... We can build another road over there, but we really only need one. I don't think we need to overdo the roads. They take time to build, and I don't want to overburden everyone. Okay, there's our fisher area. Yeah, we definitely see our food is 32.55, so we're not quite able to bridge the gap per se of the food need right now. So let's go ahead and have one fisher person, one laborer, and we'll have to wait for another adult before we can have a builder. So we're kind of stuck where we're at right now. I don't want to shortchange any of the other professions now that we're reaching a certain point here where we need to have them. So that'll have to wait right there until we get another adult. We will go ahead and establish that we need to collect these stone and iron pieces because they're close by now, close by this little town. Makes sense to grab them. There's a stockpile right close by. So they'll do that. That one's ready to build. As soon as we have a builder available, he'll build that, or she'll build that. I feel like I need to build at least a road down to this new town. Let's see how people go down, what path people take to go down here. It's like a diagonal path, isn't it? Yep, it's diagonal, so I want to build a diagonal path in the way that makes the most sense. So here's the diagonal path. I think if we do something like that, or something like that, we can do both. Connect that in there, connect that in there. And just bring this up to where that was. Can't see where the road will be. I'm blind by all the trees. We'll just bring it close and we'll true it up later, really. Developers have a lot. Developers. The laborers have a lot of work to do now. Oh boy, they're gonna be busy. Man, we got a population is just going out of control now. Let's take some time to look at who we have. This house is good. We have 2 adults. They're too old to have children. This one's not good. We have a male, and he's not paired up with anyone. This one's good. That one's not good. 2 males, side by side, in 2 different houses. We need to have a female. There's another male who needs his own house. We need females to come of age here. Another male who kind of needs his own house. We have a little problem, a little gender problem. There's another male. So we're waiting for some females to get old enough, and they'll move in and form families. So we just have to wait it out. It's a time thing, not a housing thing right now. Herbalist maxed out. Blacksmith is maxed out. Fishy food is still an issue. Still an issue. How are we doing over here? Is this active? Yes, we're generating fish. Good job, Demar, 68-year-old fisherman. That's the first and the last time I'll probably ever see you. Looks like we should have made this more of a diagonal, but I didn't want to do that because I figured I would build other stuff in here and that would mess up my building. So they're just going to have to walk the diagonal direction there. That's fine. Not a big deal. When I build more buildings in here, it'll force them to take the road. How's our labor? We do have laborers. Okay, we got 2 laborers, so one's going to be a builder. How's all our situations in the bottom left-hand corner? Still looking good. Oh, yep, our food's looking great now. Yep, we are doing awesome. This is just fine. Oh, we have another laborer. We need another job. Yeah, I'm gonna build another job down here. Again, we're going for self-sustaining towns. 2 self-sustaining towns. So we need to have a gatherer because they'll need food if something bad were to happen. We can build it next door, right here, I think. Yep, that'll work. Go ahead and prioritize that so that the laborers will see it. And then that'll be one of our laborers will turn into the gatherer down here. We've kind of reached our goal almost for this episode, building the separate settlement. I thought it would take a couple episodes, but no, it's coming together really fast. Yeah, so I think we're good. We're gathering everything. Everything's going great. This seems like a good place to take a break, so I'm going to take a break here. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for viewing this video. Really appreciate it. If you're hearing this, that means you are awesome because you watched till the end, and that makes you awesome. So have a good one. Hope to see you in the next video, and remember, keep it clean.